Welcome back, my duelist friends. It is Wednesday, my friends. Let's have a great Wednesday. We got you guys another one of the 3x structure decks. And as you can see, we've already checked it off. Last time we rolled for Amnail. And we will roll at the end of this video with this D4 right here to find out who's next. But for now, we need to get to Amnail. Now, I was looking at this one, and believe it or not, I'm going to be under the impression that this guy is just only one of the skills is usable for the 3x, and that is going to be the skill it actually calls for, Professor of Alchemy. So timing for this is flip this over when you activate, and the skill effect is Alchemy Beast tokens can attack directly. It's a new type of token. Konami, just real quick, I love to complain, and you know this, but why didn't you guys give us like a token card for this? Just asking, not mad, just asking. So, real quick, they can attack direct once per turn. So again, this is great during the main phase. You may banish a level 4 or lower monster card from either the hand or the field face up. That's going to be important. Look for that later. In order to special summon one Alchemy Beast token, it is a level 3 rock with no attribute, I guess, which is weird. Nope, same attribute as the monster attributed. 500 by 500. This card cannot be attributed except for the tribute summon of Golden Homunculus. So, that's not bad. Really wish we had a token. But guys, you know, they've been giving us all these dice. Maybe we just use dice. I don't know. Is what it is. Let's get into the deck, shall we? So again, we just did our only deck that had an extra deck. So we're back to just main deck stuff. But let's talk about the different dimension, because there's a card in here I didn't get to play the first time around, and today we're going to be running 3 copies. So let's talk about the different dimension Destroyer, or the DD Destroyer. When this card on the field is banished, perfect opportunity to use our skill. You can target a face-up card that the opponent controls and destroy it. So what you're saying is, get to replace us with a token I contribute into the boss monster while banishing this and popping that, knowing that this is going to come back. Well, it's not going to come back, but I am going to be able to get to pop something. So that is pretty darn awesome. So we are going to play him. Next up, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Scout. Scout says during the end phase, if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn, special summon it in face-up attack. This may only activate once per turn. This is the one I was thinking about. We can banish this one from the hand to generate the tribute without having to board anything. We get the card back during the end phase. And again, we get to play our Homunculus right out the rip. So again, this is pretty cool. And then our third DD, different dimension, will be the Survivor. Again, during the end phase, if this one was banished while face up on the field, we can special summon this back from banishment, activating this effect only once per turn. So again, awesome. And he's recurring, and he's 1800. It's awesome. But it's great because we do get some extra stuff out of our Destroyer. Next up, you are going to play 2 copies. 2 Golden Homunculus. Now, when you play the Golden Homunculus, you need to make sure that you read this one word. It's your banished cards. So don't get too excited about how many cards you banish from the opponent. But it will gain 300 attack and defense. And it starts at a nice whopping 15. And it should already be 1 card based on the Professor of Alchemy skill card. So again, not that bad. Should be pretty awesome. Now, things that made this deck absolutely broken is Grand Convergence. If you control a Macrocosmos, inflict 300 damage to the opponent and destroy every monster card on the field. Doing this while using Survivors and Scout Planes equals we get our cards back while giving the opponent 300 damage. And essentially, as a quick play, this is during their turn. They go battle phase. I say Grand Convergence. They go, oh, I guess I had my turn. Well, cool. You took your 300, and I got my cards back. And I get to go into my turn, and I get to do some crazy stuff. And again, let's say that you had a field spell, and Destroyer was up. Well, he just got banished while he was on the field. So I also get to destroy the field spell. Awesome. I think so. Moving on, we're going to be using 2 copies Galaxy Cyclone. I always want to call this one Galactic Cyclone as opposed to the Cosmic Cyclone, I guess. This one is kind of good, and I see this one almost joining the 3 of list soon, and maybe taking over where Nightbeam is and being situational based on the player. More on that another day. Target a set spell trap on the field, destroy it during the main phase. Except the turn that this is sent to the graveyard, banish it. Target a face-up spell trap on the field, destroy it. Each effect once per turn. So, kind of cool. And it's not each effect once per turn. Sorry, the secondary effect. So if you had 2 of them in the discard, you only get to destroy 1 face-up. But you could activate 1 from the hand and banish the other one from the graveyard in the same turn. That is allowed. Next up, different dimensional gates. Again, this is a fun play for me while using Scout Planes and Survivors. Activate this, target a monster on each side of the field. Banish both when this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Bring both of them back to the field in the same battle position that they left in. So what I can do is I could banish my Homunculus and your big guy. And then I can activate Grand Convergence, blow up the rest of the stuff. Then I can play one of my other guys like the Survivor, go in for the attack. And then when you do finally get rid of this, Homunculus is going to come back with your guy. And technically, I should have more cards banished by then. So the Homunculus is going to be even stronger. So it's just a big give and take. It's fun. I love to do this with Destroyer. Summon Destroyer, played this. You know, do the things. You can target the token off of this. So you can banish, destroy, do this, banish another card, whatever you want. It gets pretty goofy. Last card in the deck, guys. You knew it had to be the Macrocosmos. And again, I see this card getting hit super fast because it kind of has to. But until then, let's use it. Let's play it. And then when we get ourselves out of the 3-time structure builds, let's play the Helios deck. Let's play the Helios Duos. Is it Duos? 1 second. Let me find my stack of cards. Let's go to the H's. The Duo Magistus and the Trice Magistus. So let's go ahead. Let's play the single, double, triple Sun deck. Let's go for it. Let's have it. Normally, when you activate this, you could special summon one of those, which is great. It could be from the hand or the deck. So again, we could play like singles of each. And then when this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard becomes banished instead. Again, super control aspect. Really hurts a lot of decks. Even yesterday's Evil Heroes. 1 second. Because they're all actually, 1 second. They're all up there on the top of the table. What it could hurt is it could actually make it so Dark Calling doesn't actually get any playtime. So, this is the DD Professor of Alchemy Amnail 3-time structure deck. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you have, consider supporting the channel. Easiest ways, like, comment, subscribe if we've earned it. And again, if you want to help us out a little more directly, you could donate using the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. Or don't. Your choice, 100%. Let's real quick, let's roll for tomorrow. Let's put the cheater card again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's going to be 1. So if you guys are a fan of Night Shroud and the Red Eyes Black Dragon, it's already built. All I got to do is get this up for you guys. So this is tomorrow. Tune in if you like it. And again, guys, don't forget, always, always take care of yourselves. Go out there. Make sure that you do something for you today. You know, we don't say it enough. Mental health is very important. I want you guys to all, you know, do something that you enjoy. Make some time for you. And just enjoy the rest of your day, all right? Hopefully, get to see you guys again tomorrow. Till then, peace. Later.